After 2 years of construction, the Macon Housing Authority is putting the finishing touches on Phase 1 of rebuilding in Tindall Heights, the Tindall Seniors Towers. 41 NBC's Joy Duke shows us why one former tenant is happy to be making a return to her neighborhood.
Right, Michael, when the Housing Authority started taking applications from seniors 62 and older looking to move in, they were pretty surprised to see a woman who grew up there 50 years ago on the list of those who'd applied. Surprised, but happy to be bringing her old neighborhood back to its former glory.
Years after moving away from her childhood neighborhood, Tindall Heights native Ann Johnson is excited to be coming back home.
I was born and raised there, had my kids there. And it was like a knit family. Everybody knew everybody.
Johnson lived in the old apartments during its heyday back in 1951 all the way up until 2008.
Tindall Heights, of course, was over 70 years old, and it became functionally obsolete. And it became really, really expensive to maintain.
Expensive to maintain and dangerous to live in.
When they started breaking in and I have 2 girls, and it just wasn't safe.
Unsafe and unfit for families as standards for building continued to modernize, the Macon Housing Authority stepped in.
Because it was built in the early 40s, many of the units were extremely small. They were very tightly compacted, and the electrical and HVAC and plumbing had just gotten to the point where it was very, very expensive to maintain. And so we decided to go ahead and demolish it and build brand new units.
The apartment building for seniors is the first of 4 phases to be built from the ground up in Tindall Heights.
Seniors and families who move back will come to a brand new site with modern amenities, affordable rent.
And a lifetime full of fond memories.
Yeah, we all gonna be reminiscing on our childhood over there.
The Housing Authority is still taking applications for seniors 62 and older who are looking to move in. The senior residence building is 76 units, while Phase 2 is 65 units of 2- and 3-bedroom multifamily housing. The 4-phase project is expected to be complete in about 3 years, or the year 2021. Michael?
Reminiscing, good for the soul. I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that reminiscing session. Well, the open house for Tindall Senior Towers is scheduled to be sometime this June. CEO Mike Austin says contractors are laying the groundwork on Phase 2 right now, and they'll start building in about a month.